The best flavor is the red one.
By far.
I know. I love those. Yep, I love those. What are you doing? Why are you looking at a spoon?
What spoon?
The spoon in your hand.
There is no spoon.
Tink, tink, tink. There's definitely a spoon.
No, there's only the truth. And the truth is there is no spoon.
It looks like a spoon. In fact, that looks like the spoon I ate my peanut butter crunch with this morning.
Nope.
You didn't even clean it.
It's just the truth.
Have you been watching The Matrix again?
Well, I'm getting ready. Yeah, I'm starting the whole okay, I'm going to admit I've only seen one Matrix movie. The first one.
That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole problem is I can't go see the new Matrix until I get caught up in the last 20 years. It drives John crazy because all of the movies, he's like, have you seen this movie? And I'm like, no. I don't know. I've been in some weird time warp for 20 years.
You know Star Wars happened, right?
I was really behind on that too. I'm still behind on that. I'm catching up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen any Matrix movies since the first one?
No, but I did remember there was a spoon in it, so I rewatched that part, and I'm going to start this weekend because I want to go see that. I've got a lot of catching up to do.
You know Gavin's seen the first 10 minutes of every Matrix movie?
Wait, the first 10 minutes?
The first
what
10
happens
minutes.
after 10 minutes? Hey, they're so good though. How can you? I'm like on the edge of my sheet.
I literally...
And then I want to dress in black when I watch it and wear sunglasses.
20 years ago.
They don't wear black anymore?
No.
Did they ever did they ever discuss why they wear black in the Matrix?
Because it's a cool color.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at you. Where did you get those glasses from?
so remember I was a little bit late to work this morning and I was
No! You were late? You mean what?
Yeah, I was late. However, I did make it to the giant pistachio outside of town. There's a big giant pistachio billboard. I made it to the giant pistachio on time.
Good for you.
Then I realized I was about 10 minutes late because if you reach the pistachio, it's still 10 minutes from the pistachio to my desk.
Imagine that.
So I got to shoot.
Yeah.
That's my new goal for the New Year's is to get to this pistachio 10 minutes earlier. But this morning I was late. I came in and I asked you if it would be all right if I ran to the gas station to get some Matrix glasses.
Yeah.
And I was like, unless somebody has some glasses.
That's actually when I found out we were having a Matrix themed fishbowl today.
Yes. And then Dustin pops in and he's like, I think I might have some in my car. And the dude walks out, goes to his car, and no joke, comes back with Morpheus's glasses.
Yeah, look at that. Just finishes
Or
the
Trinity's.
outfit.
I mean, they're totally.
Yeah,
they're pretty
just
close.
finishes the entire outfit.
Yep.
All right. Hi, I'm Javier.
And I'm Melanie.
And this is Fishbowl, our weekly get-together with you guys to go over everything mattresses, mattress shopping, furniture shopping, healthy living, and the occasional movie theme.
It can be anything. My goal this year is to have 365 different themes, a theme for every day.
That's an issue.
No.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I can make it.
That's a complex.
So far, I'm working it.
That's a complex.
No.
Yeah, we're going to read on this. So, how's your week?
My week has been awesome.
Okay.
I received my very first official package from SpaceX headquarters.
Headquarters?
Well, actually, this one came out of California. The new one is in Texas, but for some reason, this shipped out of California. But that's okay. So I ordered some SpaceX swag.
Oh.
So I got a shirt today.
Are we going to be twinsies?
About it. No, we're not wearing it on the same day. That would be weird.
I'm going to keep it here, and when I see you walk in with it, I'm going to put mine on.
No.
We're gonna be twinsies.
Okay, then I'll change it to my next one because I got 3 coming.
I have 2 of them.
Okay, well, that's not going to happen.
You didn't think this through, did you?
Mine's a women's, so yeah, pretty excited. My birthday's coming up, so I decided I'd kind of celebrate and buy myself some birthday gifts.
Can you see anything?
No.
Because you're looking at the wall. And that's not me. I'm over here. Hi!
No, I can't see anything because I got astigmatism. And no joke, like if I take my glasses off, I can't see anything.
Oh dear. I think your eyes crossed too.
Maybe I should. It was kind of dark in here too.
Is that better?
Yeah, now
There's Mel! There's Mel! Yeah!
It was hard.
All right.
I held out as long as I could.
So tell everybody how the week's been. The first week of 2022. It's been amazing for me.
You know, it's been super awesome. I feel like we're blasting into the future of sleep, and the whole thing about is just going to be, this is the future of sleep. We're really focused on some really cool science to start this new year out, and better sleep through science.
Yep.
So that's going to be our theme this upcoming year. We got the Matrix advertisement that's been running.
We have a wonderful commercial that Mel put together. Yeah.
That'll be airing a little bit later in the show.
Using a new program that I bought her 6 months ago, and she decided to start using last month. Yep. Fantastic.
Well, I had to build up my confidence with it because it was a lot different. But it's so awesome. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback on that.
Some really good
commercial.
commercials.
So I'm really
yeah.
enjoying working in productions. That's
good,
awesome.
Good. Yeah. Mel has started with productions. She's having fun with it. It's neat to see her do it, and it's very aggravating to hear her with all her damn sound bites, because you know, if you guys watch the show, you know that she loves to put sounds on stuff. So every 10 seconds, she's got a new sound on her keyboard. So she's got either doors closing. Today was a pig snorting and a cow chewing something.
Oh, it was a person chewing. I was looking for chewing sounds.
Yeah.
And
I was trying to concentrate because we're having our annual meeting tomorrow, and I
didn't know that they would record different sounds. Like they had the sound of somebody crunching an apple and chewing, or there's a different sound for somebody chewing into an orange, or an apricot.
I had to hear all of these. Yeah.
And cauliflower, and it was really incredible that they each have a little bit of a different sound.
Yeah, and I got to hear all of them while I was trying to concentrate for an annual meeting we're having tomorrow. It wasn't important. It's just an annual goal setting.
That same program has farting sounds and all kinds of stuff.
Let's not play those. Let's not play those at all.
Oh, it's coming.
All right, well, it is time for question number 1. And these are customer questions that we get from you guys every week. These are questions that happen on the sales floor, questions that get emailed to us at info@livewellfurnishings.com. That's info@livewellfurnishings.com. Drop us a note. Just send any questions you have about mattress shopping, furniture shopping, construction on mattresses, construction on furniture, Mel's production skills, stuff like that. Just interesting stuff like that. Her outfits, maybe? I don't know.
Let's ask some questions, although perhaps we've been asking all the wrong questions.
We haven't been asking them, the customers have.
And maybe perhaps they've been asking the wrong questions.
I think you need to stop watching Matrix movies. All right. First question is, do I have to input the settings on my on the rest bed every time we have a power outage? So do I have to input the settings on the rest bed anytime we have a power outage?
Okay, so say that the power goes out, and
you want to explain? Hang on, before you go, explain what the rest bed is first, and then because people probably don't know.
Okay, the rest bed is created by the restorative sleep technology.
Responsive.
Yes. Responsive sleep technology. It's a brainchild of some grad students at MIT.
Yep.
Super cool bed. It's got artificial intelligence in it. It automatically responds to pressure. Has a pressure map with over 3,000 sensors that are continuously scanning your body for movement. This bed literally knows if you're on your side or on your back.
Yep.
We're beds that have that are inflatable, right? And they go off of a sleep number type system. This bed, instead of having one bladder head to toe, it actually has 5 chambers, or it can have 3, but it can have up to 5 chambers for your head, your shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
Head, shoulders, lumbar.
That just came out of nowhere. That was great.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, focus. It's like hurting cats sometimes.
It has 5 chambers, from head to toe, and those can, maybe you need a little bit more support in your lumbar region. So you can you can manually adjust it for your own settings.
Yep.
Or you can go ahead and put it in full automatic mode, and it will scan your body as you're sleeping and readjust for pressure points based off of your sleep map. It's awesome, and
it's basically a computerized bed. I mean, that's
it's a
what
smart
it
bed.
is.
It is a smart bed.
It is labeled as a smart bed, yes.
And their mission is so that the bed can transform with you, because sleep is a very dynamic part of our life, and it changes year to year. So the bed is just as dynamic and can change with you over the lifetime of the bed, over the next 10 to 20 years. It's replaceable, so by layer, if anything breaks down or wears down, you can replace each layer of the bed. It's used by the top athletes in the world, but it's also used by people with disabilities or that spend a lot of time in bed. It's all medical components, and it also includes a fantastic night vision part of the brain of it, and part of the app, which includes the most advanced sleep monitoring system available in the universe right now.
It's an award-winning sleep program, yes.
Yes, it's award-winning, and it is continuously reading and monitoring your sleep. So it knows deep sleep, restless sleep, REM, and it can break it down.
Your breathing, your heart pattern, yep.
And then you can take that data and submit it to a healthcare professional.
Yep.
So
yep.
super awesome.
The question was, do I have to input the settings on the rest bed every time we have a power outage?
Okay, so it's obviously technical. It takes a lot of power. Let's say we have a power outage, which thankfully here in New Mexico doesn't happen too often, but what if you're in California? Let's see. So it actually remembers your pre-settings.
Yes.
Those are kept on the app, which is available on any of your devices, which you will keep in the cloud. The system itself would stay at the previous settings, so when it comes on, it doesn't deflate during the power outage. It just maintains pressure, and when pressure is returned to the device, it would go ahead and continue reading. So you don't lose anything. All of the presets are there. You can also just put it back on automatic. Easy peasy. Yep.
There's no settings to reset. It's saved in the cloud, like Mel said, very securely in the cloud. The bed is just wonderful, and it's a computer. And
you don't need a Wi-Fi connection to use it. So it creates its own little signal, and it can interact with your device. You do need a smart device. You would need either Android or Apple to interface with it, but that's not included when you purchase the bed. But that would work with that. Yep.
So yeah, wonderful bed. You guys should come and try it out one of these days. All right, it is time for Mel's Crazy.
Oh, no. There's well, first of all, there's a apostrophe there.
I am pausing.
No, an apostrophe.
Hypothetical.
Well, he's pausing too. Come on, Gab. There's an apostrophe. Help me out here.
He looks awkward.
I can't spell.
He's hiding in a.
He's
it's
like
he's hiding in a closet
apostrophe?
right here, because off stage there's a little area right here. So yeah.
Okay, we're not doing hypothetical yet.
We're not. What are we doing?
Well, I wanted to kind of roll with the whole taste testing. Well, we've been doing the smelly smell tests.
The smelly smells.
Yeah, and Gav had a great idea. No, please don't. Gav had a really good idea, which Gav had a really great idea, which was to do a taste test.
A taste test?
Yeah, we have Hammond's candies in the house. And he went ahead and chose several of those candies, but
I chose candies?
Oh, gosh. Hold on. We have to do this blindfolded?
We have to do this blindfolded.
Yeah, that's going to be one of the candies that we taste test. First of all, we got to get our blindfolds, and then I thought we should also be deaf when we do this.
Why?
Because what is real?
Yeah, you're not allowed to watch The Matrix.
If real is what you can feel or taste and touch, then real is simply just electrical signals being interpreted by your brain. So I thought that what we could do is go ahead and remove our sight and our sound, and then we'll be really focused on the taste of what we're taste testing.
I'll do the sight part.
No, where's your headphones?
I didn't bring any.
Oh man. All right, well put your, okay, let's just go ahead and start with this.
Okay.
And then I couldn't find my mask. So.
That's a mask, all right.
Well, it's a mouth mask.
Well, that's what I'm using too.
Somehow we lost our other masks. I don't know where they went.
Mine fits really nicely.
Okay. All right.
Should I blind Gavin?
My messy bun's in the way. Okay.
Can you hear me? She can't hear me.
All right. How am I gonna know what's going on?
Should we leave?
All right. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea because how am I gonna know when I'm ready to? Okay. I'm just gonna put my arm out.
She's gonna put her arm out.
Okay. I'm ready for a sample.
All right. Okay. She's ready for a sample.
Okay. And don't sneak anything weird in there.
Okay.
All right. Your eyes are covered. Okay. So
My
I'm
eyes
gonna
are covered.
take one of these. I don't know if this game is COVID friendly, but
Okay.
we've all been very careful. Okay.
All right. Let me
Nobody
get my
touch
flavor.
anything and everybody.
Okay. I'm getting
wash
my
their
flavor.
hands. Okay. I'm gonna try mine.
Okay. Try yours. What are you tasting? She's not tasting anything, which means she's got COVID.
No, that's not a laughing matter. I did hear that. I heard something. Okay. Is it gooey?
Yes, that is correct.
It's a little tropical. Maybe a little bit of a zing. I'm gonna say a little cherry-ish, but more gummy and not a sour. It's kind of sweet sour.
You're wrong. It's grape.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Mine.
Grape? Like a red grape.
So it's a yellow sour because it's very lemony. Perfectly gummy. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
We have another one?
All right, here's my hand. I'm ready.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is. All right.
All right.
Got it.
All right. It's round.
Yes, it is.
Same texture.
Pick up the pace here, Missy.
I'm thinking orange, citrusy, tangerine.
Very good. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Mine was definitely apple. Okay. You have another one? All right. Ooh.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah, you have to show the folks what they're getting there. These are yummy sour bites. Green apple sour.
I'll let you put it in my hand because I'm afraid I'm going to take all of them. No. Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Not yet. Hang on. Okay. And go. Ooh. Not a big fan. Not a big fan.
That tastes like
Like what?
sour schnapps.
Sour schnapps? Yes, sour schnapps. Yes. It tastes just like sour apple schnapps. That's exactly what it tastes like. Yeah, yeah. It's not bad.
I think one time in my life, maybe I drank too much of sour
It was a little. I wasn't prepared for it. Okay, what's our next one? That was sour apple gummies.
Now, somebody that may like that, but
Sour apple schnapps. All right. Ooh, what's this one?
Oh.
Not yet. She's not ready yet.
Oh.
He's showing the folks what we're getting.
Oh.
Okay.
What do I do?
Let's go back there. Okay. All right.
Am I?
Not yet. Hang on.
Can I have some
Pick
more
up the pace,
porridge?
mister.
Can I have some more porridge?
There you go. Okay.
Whoa.
You got it?
What is that?
There.
Why do I
Okay.
have the whole thing?
Because Gavin's got a blindfold.
What? Okay.
You said everybody gets blindfolded.
Okay, this one is different.
Okay.
Oh, don't. This one's is like a jawbreaker.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to bite this one. That might hurt your tooth.
What do you got?
It's very sour. It's. I don't like it.
You don't like that one?
No.
That was great.
It tastes like sour grapes.
It was sour grapes.
No, I'm getting some sort of weird. I don't like it.
It was sour grape. Mine is a very, very, very lemon, very fresh lemon taste. Like
This
you can
tastes
tell.
nothing like grapes.
Mine does. Mine is perfect.
This tastes like
No?
not
All right.
Dan. I don't even know what it is.
Well,
but-
folks, we're going to call this taste test theater a flop.
You really want to buy these candies?
We're going to call this a flop.
No, I think okay. All right. Is that our last one?
Yes.
Okay. I think somebody that likes sour is gonna love those. I'm not a big sour fan.
I know you hate sour. I love sour.
I like sauerkraut. I just don't like sour sweet.
Yeah, no,
I like
love it.
sour like kraut.
All right, folks, we're going to leave you at this and go back to break number. We're going to go to break because she's obviously not feeling well. We'll be right back.
See me? I almost put my mask.
Yes, I saw that.
You gotta get into the groove.
How you feeling after all that sugar?
Well, let me have some sugar to wash down my sugar. That
3 episodes ago, all we had was hot cocoa and a lot of sugar, and the next day she was so sick. So tomorrow, I can't imagine how sick you're going to be.
yeah, I have to do a sugar detox after
Yeah.
this show.
Yeah.
This is my kind of last hurrah.
That was your choice. I wanted to do Mel's Crazy.
Well, I think we should do another taste test, but I think we should,
The lotions.
no, that's, what are you talking about? That
We
doesn't-
need to taste test the
We
lotions.
could try the lotions.
Yeah.
And like smell them.
Yeah,
No, that's weird.
we should do that. That would be cool. I think smelling the lotions and trying to guess all the smells.
Okay,
have more
we
than
could
20
do
smells.
like a sniff, smell.
Mhm.
Okay, so that'll
Yeah.
be the next one, but
Yep.
we're not gonna eat them.
No.
But we'll smell that. We'll sniff the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for question number 2. These are customer questions. So, question number 2 is: does the rest bed lift on its own in response to snoring? And I know why they're asking this.
Okay.
Does the rest bed lift itself on response to snoring?
The rest. I got the hiccups.
Ah, sugar.
The rest bed is a mattress.
Okay.
So if you want it to move your head and feet, you need to purchase an adjustable base with that.
Okay.
We have adjustable bases, probably 10 or 15, 20 to choose from.
Right.
The sky is the limit. You
Right.
can have some that are just head and feet, some that are just feet, some that are just head. You can have bells and whistles, massage features, memory buttons, or you can have just plain Jane. The base specific to that question, yes, we do carry a base that has snore detection.
Yes.
It's currently displayed under the rest bed.
Correct.
And it has a feature that you download a free app on your phone. It's manufactured by Maloof. And you download the Maloof app. You can pair it to your device, and instead of having a remote, you use your phone like the remote. And it also has a decibel reader in that app that is continuously listening to your side of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And when you or your partner snores, your device will gently raise the angle of your head
Right.
up a few inches until you stop snoring.
Or it ejects you from the bed.
I haven't seen that happen yet. However, that same base, you can talk to it like a device and name the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I named the one here in the store Janet.
Mm-hmm.
After the Good Place.
Yep.
So you can say, hey, Janet, wake me up at 7 a.m. by raising my head.
Is that why the bed's always like up in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll set it flat. We'll set the bed flat. And every time I come in the morning, because we like to have them flat so that way customers can experience the actual adjustable base coming up. And every morning it's set up at a 90-degree angle almost.
Pretty much. And then you can say, hey, Janet, lay my head down at 10 o'clock if that's your bedtime. So maybe you like to fall asleep watching television or reading a book.
That's bad.
But,
Don't watch TV in bed, kids.
well, okay. And then, so say you want to fall asleep raised up, but then you want to go back. You can time that as well. So it has multiple features.
Very awesome.
You can talk to it.
Very awesome. Computers in bed, folks. Computers in bed.
That's the future of sleep right there.
Yep. Well, this week we're going to do something a little different with Pick of the Week, right?
Oh, yes, we are. I'm really excited about this.
Yep.
So.
Yep. We're doing a Gretchen-sized Pick of the Week. So here's Gretchen talking about this week's Pick of the Week.
Awesome.
I want to focus in on anybody who does yoga. Guess what? We have yoga mat cleaner. Yes, we do. And it's in 3 fragrances. We have the fragrance here in the orange bottle. This one is going to be calming, and it is citrus. That sounds wonderful, just like a fresh citrus smell. We have that in the orange bottle. We also have the purple bottle, which is going to be peaceful lavender. And we also have a green bottle. And our green bottle has uplifting eucalyptus. So with these 3 fragrances, you can mix and match however you want, but it will provide that calming experience for you when you need to meditate, stretch, be in your yoga positions for long periods of time, especially when your face is down on your mat. You don't want to smell sweat and stuff that's been deposited on the mat. This will help. What are you doing?
Did you know some people can sweat up to 2 liters in their beds when they're sleeping?
New Year's means time for a new mattress. Come see Live Well Mattress and Furnishing Centers today.
I love that commercial. That was my favorite commercial last year.
It got over 61,000 views within a year.
Yeah, 61,000 views
Can
in
you
that
believe
first
that?
year. Yeah.
Did you see how grainy it was?
Yeah.
I think that adds to the
We need to do more of those.
Yes, we actually have 2 others scripted and ready to go.
Just ready to go. We're going to do these. We are, because those mad scientists, our mad scientist theme is fun.
It's fun. We need to bring Mad Scientist back. That'll go in with the future sleep, so we'll bring back Mad Scientist.
Mad Scientist is coming back, folks. I'm excited.
Yep,
I'm
stay
excited.
tuned. And then we'll feature this season, the second of the series.
Yep. All right, it is time for Stump the Chump.
Okay.
Are you ready? 'Cause
oh gosh.
I am so looking forward to this because I'm beating you senseless today.
To grab my stuff down there. Okay.
So Stump the Chump is about
What
sleep
is-
facts, and hopefully she's sticking to sleep facts because I didn't hear sleep fact questions coming out of her computer today.
Okay.
All right. So what do you got, yo?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh, I am sure.
Okay. So this is your last chance.
Red all the way.
Wait.
I always go red.
After this, there's no turning back. If you take the blue pill, you go back to sleep and you wake up in bed and you believe whatever you want to believe. But if you take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland and I show you how far the rabbit hole goes down. So,
first off,
do you want to take the red pill?
I own my
the
own
blue
business.
pill?
I own my own business. So literally, it's the red pill every freaking morning.
But why is there only one red pill? Why do I have to get stuck with the blue pill?
Because you don't need it. You're Morpheus. You already go back in and out.
Oh, I'm already in the Matrix.
Mhm.
That's right. I'm wearing black and sunglasses.
I watched the movie 20
Have you
years
ever-
ago, but I want to have a theme show around the movie. Okay.
Have you ever noticed that NyQuil is also a red pill and a blue pill? Isn't that weird? That's
Hmm.
kind of weird.
No, I hadn't noticed that. I can't stand NyQuil. Nightmares.
It's
Nightmares.
I don't recommend it. That's not good sleep. That's not sleep actually. Those
Nope.
can be very dangerous.
Yep. All right, let's do this because I'm gonna win today, like you would not believe.
Okay.
All right, go for it, kiddo. We have a lot of sugar in this show. You know that?
Yeah, we need to do some healthy stuff.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'm taste testing the sours.
Okay. I think the top of my I think I deleted one of my questions. Okay, my first question is oops. I have the answers to it though. Okay, let's say you're diabetic. Okay. If you are diabetic and
Diabetic and eating all the sugar.
if you're diabetic and you blah 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 blah. If you are diabetic and you sleep less than 7 hours a night, you may A, increase your insulin resistance, B, make you hungrier the
Make you hungrier.
I think the sugar is hitting. Okay. A, increase your insulin resistance.
Okay.
B, make you hungrier the next day.
Right.
Or C, raise your blood temperature.
Your blood pressure. Your blood pressure. Oh my goodness.
It's too much sugar. Okay. Raise your blood pressure.
Okay.
And increase your risk of heart attack.
Here.
Or D, all of the above.
I'm gonna save you from this, okay?
Okay.
Because
is it
I
A,
already
B,
know
C,
the
or
answer.
D, or all of the above.
All of those things happen.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Because
And-
the lack of sleep
Mhm.
causes a hormone to be released that increases your hunger, but it also
Oh.
increases your blood pressure and
Mm.
causes all kinds of bad things to happen to you when you sleep less than the
Yeah, we're
necessary
talking
hours.
less than 7 hours of sleep, and that's dangerous because even if you're not diabetic,
Mhm.
those things still occur during your body under less than 7 hours of sleep. So, continuous sleep deprivation is a really dangerous thing. It's
very dangerous
especially dangerous if you are diabetic.
Mhm.
Now, we're talking type 1 and 2 there.
Mhm.
A couple other things is yes, it does increase your insulin resistance. It makes you hungrier. You may be more likely to reach out for junk food.
I just like sugar.
It makes it harder to lose weight, raises your blood pressure, and seriously increases your heart attack risk, makes your immune system less able to fight infections, and increases your risk of depression and anxiety. So, folks, we
Wow.
really need to start sleeping.
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Start sleeping. Yeah. Okay. How does noise, even safe noise levels, affect you while you sleep? This is a very recent study within
Oh
2019.
gosh, this
yeah.
is
2019 study. How does
Well-
noise, even safe noise levels, affect you while you sleep?
I would have to say that it messes you up because so I've got all kinds of noises going on at my house right now.
Okay.
I got well, first of all, I got a sound machine trying to cover up the sounds so they don't disturb me
You're
in my
not
sleep.
going to like this answer then.
I know. I've got dogs that wake me up
Mm-hmm.
a couple times a night. I gotta find a solution for that. I have family members that wake me up in the
Okay.
middle of the night. Multiple family members. So sometimes Dad's walking around using the restroom. Oliver might be trying to kick my kidneys or talking in his sleep. And then I've got John, and he might be snoring. So all of those things, I would say, interrupt my circadian sleep cycle rhythms.
Okay.
I
Well-
would say it interrupts it.
Here's what happens, okay? Noise levels, even safe noise levels, and noise exposure while sleeping can affect your cardiovascular response. So in other
Oh,
words,
no,
your
it-
pulse goes up while you're asleep.
It sees it as a threat.
It sees it as a threat, but it increases your heart rate, and that can really mess you up because it's not allowing your heart to fully rest throughout the night.
Because you're always on high alert.
Mhm.
Because you think, oh
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
that's bad. Because
It's
yeah,
bad, yeah.
I can hear everything. I can hear a pin drop
Mhm.
in my sleep. I know.
So every time your heart rate goes like this. So yeah, you need that sound machine, but you need it at a nice safe level.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Go next.
Okay. So a sound machine,
Not
like
Miami
white
sound
noise,
machine.
like white noise is okay.
CNC sound. What is it? CNC Sound Factory? I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
All
All
right.
right. So everybody just needs to stop walking around and waking me up.
Yep. She needs
Okay.
good sleep, people. All right, go for it.
A good night's rest can increase your memory the next day by what percentage? A, between 80 and 90%, B, 20 to 40%, or C, not at all.
A good night's. Read the question again.
A good night's rest can increase your memory the next day by what percentage? Between 80 and 90,
Mm-hmm.
or 20 and 40, or not at all.
It affects it a little bit. Long story, or a short story, is when I used to sleep 4 hours a night when I was working in Las Cruces and having to drive back and forth, I would forget the safe code. Because I worked at a retail store over there, I would forget the safe code. And that safe code was something I used 3, 4, 5 times a day. And I would forget it first thing in the morning because the sleep, I didn't get enough sleep. Yeah, and this was periods of time.
That
Yeah.
happened to me last week or a week before.
Yep, I remember that. Yep. So it affects it, I would say 20 to 40%.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
good.
In the last century, scientists have tested this theory many times, often finding that sleep removes. So yes, in the past century, scientists have tested this theory many times and often finding that sleep improves memory retention and recall quite significantly.
Cool.
Okay, so what is it? My turn to ask a question?
You just asked a question.
Wait, we haven't been taking those if anybody got stumped.
I know, we've had too much sugar, and I'm not allowing you to have any more. I'm saving you. Just
I don't
trust
want
me,
any more.
Trust me on
That's
this.
gross.
Okay, true or false, can a 50 decibel hum of a refrigerator affect your sleep?
Yes. I would call that an infrasound, and it increases your cortisol. There's sounds that are low frequency that you can't really hear but are kind of annoying. And they definitely have other sounds associated with them that are not within our hearing range,
Yep.
and your cortisol spikes.
Okay, so yes, it's true. Even a 48 decibel noise is enough to raise your pulse wave amplitude. So in other words, it raises your pulse and blood pressure during the night.
Yeah, you know what else causes that?
What?
I'm going to try not to go on a tangent here, but industrial-sized wind.
Such
Turbines?
as Alamogordo.
Well, industrial, like
turbines.
if you're living within a close proximity, that's why some of the wind turbine farms are way out in the middle of nowhere.
That's why they are.
Because
yeah.
they are finding that in places that they were first established in like agricultural areas or ranch lands, where there were houses that they have significant low humming ultrasounds, and they were recording spikes of cortisol in subterraneous mammals like moles
Moles and
and
gophers.
badgers and gophers.
Yep.
But they were crossing over to humans too and causing bad health issues.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah, we got to be careful of those sounds. Those are
Alright.
kind of two sound things together.
Yep. Go for it.
Okay, what is the relationship between snoring and tooth decay?
Ooh, there's a relationship between
Yeah.
snoring and tooth decay.
Besides sugar and not brushing your teeth before bed.
I brush my teeth before bed and when I wake up, and
I'm allergic to
right before this
toothpaste.
show. No, you're not.
I am very allergic to toothpaste. All kinds of toothpaste. I've tried 20 different kinds of toothpaste.
I don't know what the correlation is.
If anybody knows a good toothpaste out there that doesn't cause a reaction, that's great. Okay, so you don't know what it is.
No, this is interesting.
Okay, saliva is a mouth's first line of defense.
Right.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
against tooth decay.
Right.
When you breathe primarily through your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
you miss out on that key benefit.
Because it's drying it.
Right,
Correct.
which increases the chance of tooth decay. So mouth breathing is most often associated with snoring.
That's interesting.
So if you're breathing through your mouth,
Uh-huh.
or if you have, let's say, unfortunately, sleep apnea, and you're going to breathe through your mouth, you're going to dry your mouth out
Uh-huh.
every night. You wake up thirsty. Well, you're increasing your risk of tooth decay.
That's crazy. Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're gonna like my last one. My last one's pretty good too. True or false? Males, while asleep, can hear higher amplitude sounds than females.
I don't think so. You guys don't hear anything.
No, that's selective hearing. True or false?
I don't know any guys that have good hearing.
True or false? Males, while...
I don't.
So it's a false? True or false? Males, while asleep...
That's a false.
...can hear higher amplitude sounds than females.
That's a false.
It's a false. It is a false. Females can hear higher amplitude sounds than males. Researchers believe this is called a motherhood instinct or a sensory mode.
Absolutely, man. I can wake up I wake up at the drop of a pin drop. It's
Yep.
like,
Yep.
what's going on? I'm like on high alert as a mom.
Yep. So this week we're going to do something a little different.
It's mama bear mode.
This is really where we would do what we learned this week. But Mel has been giving such really great health tips recently that I wanted her to have her own little feature here.
Cool.
So this is Mel's health tip of the week.
Hey, and I'm not a healthcare professional. I'm not a doctor.
No,
These
but
are just
you are
things
learning.
that I am passionate about.
Mhm.
And I think that if I were to ever, go back into a profession outside of advertising, marketing, and this company, something that would be really cool would be nutrition.
Okay. All right. Well, give it to us. What do you got?
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Hi everyone, this is Melanie, and this is Eat Well to Live Well. There's a phrase that's often used when we feel tired, the need to rest our weary bones. Did you know? Getting 5 or fewer hours of sleep a night is associated with low bone mineral density and a higher risk of osteoporosis. During sleep, our body undergoes an array of processes, including bone remodeling, during which old tissue is removed and new bone tissue is formed. Women who had short sleep were more likely to sustain a fracture and placed with a higher risk of osteoporosis. The good news is that melatonin can help aid in this process. Add melatonin-rich foods to your diet: sunflower seeds, alfalfa sprouts, almonds, eggs, and tart cherries. Remember, natural sources are best. Make sure to get some sunlight every day. And turn off the light or sleep in a dim bedroom. So how much sleep do we need? Well, if you're the age of 3 to 5-year-olds, they're probably going to need 10 to 13 hours of sleep per night. Now, that does include naps during the day. If you're 6 to 12 years of age, you're going to need 9 to 12 hours of sleep. So make sure those kiddos are going to bed early. Our teenagers, 13 to 18, require a little bit more sleep, anywhere between 8 to 10 hours a night. And if you're an adult, ages 18 to 60, you're going to need at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night.
That was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So
I was talking about bone health, and I'm pretty sure that whatever this is,
it's not helping
it's
your
not
bones.
good with
Yeah.
your bones. I know that that's
Vitamin
also
D does.
linked to bad bones. So
I learned that vitamin D does.
this could be one of my last Pepsis for a little bit.
I highly doubt it.
Probably everything in moderation. I'm really excited about the whole Pepsi thing because of Tesla and the Simmies.
Yeah.
They're going to be rolling out this year, and they're going to be I can't wait till I see my first Simi.
She's an Elon weirdo. So, yeah. I love Elon, don't get me wrong, but she goes way beyond. Yeah. Although, wait a minute. I have 3 shirts and a hoodie. So, yeah.
There's worse
I'm
addictions.
total fanboy too. So, yeah, whatever.
There's worse
All right, with
things.
that, we're going to close out this week's episode, and we will see you guys next week. Until next time, see ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.